What's going on, you guys? Boss Stands Tall here. We are back with my WWE 12 universe, and isn't it about time that these guys debuted? Darren Young, Titus O'Neil are my newest tag team in my universe, and tonight, as you can see, that's Cletus from tag team out from Nashville, who are their opponents for tonight. And we're going to see if Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, if these guys can bring it tonight. And if they can, what's that gonna lead to in their careers? But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight in our first match of the evening. So once this loads, we're gonna get this thing started. And wow, Darren Young, right from out of the gate, just gets this one started against Cletus. Just attacking him in that corner. And looks like can't really tell who's on top in the opening couple seconds of this match. Looks like it's pretty back and forth. Looks like it's mostly been Darren Young though. Out from Nashville. Of course, these guys have been they debuted a little while ago, but since they've been in my universe world, they haven't really made as big of an explosion as I would have liked them to. I mean, they've been losing a lot. I don't think they've won much since their debut, so they haven't been booked a lot due to that. But here tonight, we're gonna see these guys getting their opportunity against two rookies, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, their first match in my universe mode. And now I got Big Roy in here. Now with the power advantage, it looks like over smaller Darren Young. And just to throw this one out there, if these guys don't win this match, then I'm probably going to release them, because there's not going to be a lot these guys are going to be able to do with their careers. They can't win anything. It looks like Cletus just gets thrown into this ring, and I'd like to see if these guys start improving their skills and they come back eventually to my universe mode, like better, more experienced than before. Maybe one of them could be on next season of NXT. I mean, it's possible. These guys, if they don't win this, get released. They come back on NXT as like singles competitors, and if they win it, then they've got an ironclad contract. They can't get released. It's just like on this season of NXT. Whichever guy wins it, they can't get released. They can't get fired. But anyways, actually I should probably mention NXT because the tournament is coming up very soon. I believe, I don't know which week of NXT we're on. Something like week 6, or I think it's week 6, but it might be week 7. I don't know. Either way, that tournament, it's coming up real quickly, and winner of that tournament is really going to decide which rookie gets onto my universe mode. Well, I'm back to the action since we're done talking about NXT. Oh, looks like Cletus is getting in here. Excuse me, you guys. But Cletus, he's really the high flyer in this tag team. Big Roy, we all know Big Roy can't fly, but Cletus has been that guy that's kind of Oh, looks like a top rope stunner right there by Darren Young. And Darren Young's been in this match the whole time. He hasn't. Titus O'Neil hasn't been in yet, I don't think. He might have got in while I was talking about NXT, but I don't, well, now he's in. And just that back elbow to Cletus, and now Titus is in a bad way with Cletus. Just gets picked up, just thrown down, and now this thing is just chaos. Darren Young is attacking Big Roy outside, throwing him right to the side, and looks like Cletus is trying to go after Titus O'Neil here. And Titus is retaliating now with another back elbow. This thing has just gotten completely out of control. Titus in the ring with Cletus. Darren Young is attacking Big Roy. And now now Big Roy's retaliating. And now both members of Up from Nashville in there with Darren Young. Now it's like I think Titus got all the action he's probably gonna get in this match. In that small window of time that he was in there attacking Cletus. But it looks like he's in Tree of Woe position, just getting his face just pushed into that turnbuckle. And yeah, I guess if Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, if they can pull this one off, looks like the two big guys are in this match now. It's gonna be fun to see. Oh man, Big Roy right from out the gate hits his finishing maneuver on Titus O'Neil. And if Out from Nashville can't pick up the win, then Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, they're really gonna replace these guys as a tag team, I guess. Like they're gonna yeah, you know, they're gonna replace them. They're gonna go into their place. You know, if we get too many tag teams in here, then you know it starts to get congested, and there's not a lot of, you know, if the tag team division's too big, there's not a lot of we can't always fit all the tag teams in. That's why we've seen a lot of tag teams that just recently haven't been getting booked, because when you think about it, we have a lot of tag teams. We have an excess amount of tag teams. And looks like Darren Young's gonna get him up. Is he gonna hit his finishing maneuver here? Just throws him into that corner. Oh, he could be looking for a tag team maneuver here. And it looks like Big Roy's not gonna have any of that. And he's throwing him again. I don't know what happened there. But Big Roy bounces him off the ropes with that Irish whip, and then oh, nice elbow drop right there. Big Roy's not gonna quit, no matter what. Big Roy just flying at Darren Young. Darren, Big Roy, these guys just won't give up. This has been quite the contest. And now Titus is getting in there against Big Roy. Two biggest guys in this match once again meeting. Last time it didn't really work out for Titus, but he's gonna pin him right here. 1, 2, and kick out at almost 2. And now Big Roy is now racing to tag in Cletus, but Titus O'Neil just takes him right down with that bulldog. That might be the end for Big Roy. 1, 2, and Big Roy kicks out. Cletus might have had to break that one up. And neck breaker, showing the athleticism of Big Roy. And now Cletus finally gets in here. Cletus is not, well, I guess he's pretty much as injured as his partner. Or not injured, he's feeling the effects about as much as his partner. But now it looks like oh, I thought Titus was gonna get back in there. Darren Young with that tornado DDT. He's taking Cletus right out. And now Titus is getting in here against Cletus. I don't think these guys have been in the ring at the same time yet this match, and it's not gonna happen anytime soon because Big Roy's getting back in there. And off the ropes, Big Roy with that fantastic throw to Titus O'Neil. this hasn't been this has been a very long match. It hasn't been like a squash match like I had thought it would be. But that drop kick off the ropes very overused. I gotta just remove that from every move set of these guys. What's this gonna be? Oh, back suplex. Oh, sorry, you guys. But now Cletus in there with Titus. Titus just shoving him away, and Cletus not gonna have it. He just hits a neck breaker. And that overused drop kick. Titus feeling it for the second time in this match. Titus with that, I don't know what you call it. It was a bulldog, definitely. One. Oh, and Cletus kicks out at one despite all the abuse he's taken. He will not go down. Cletus has got some heart. But you know, out from Nashville, these guys are at the bottom of the rankings list for tag teams. Previously at the bottom was Slater and Gabriel, but as you guys may not have known, they did break up. They disbanded, not violently like some of the other tag teams, but they did break up. And oh, Titus just violently knocking Cletus down and going back out there to attack Cletus. I don't know why. His opponent's in the ring. Oh, that just spine buster finishing maneuver by Titus O'Neil. I don't know what he's thinking here. Throwing Cletus now in the ring, and Darren Young's going in there. I don't know why. But now Titus O'Neil, he could have used that finisher against Big Roy. Now Big Roy's got a finisher of his own for Titus O'Neil. He's gonna pin him. 1, 2, and 3. This thing is over. Out from Nashville saves their jobs by picking up the win against Titus O'Neil and Darren Young in their first match. That was a very impressive victory by Out from Nashville. Big Roy got him the win. And finally these guys get a win on the board. These guys are still in this thing. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, you haven't seen the last of these guys. They'll get another opportunity to prove themselves, but you know, maybe they were just a little bit nervous in their first match. That's understandable. Out from Nashville, these guys didn't win their first match either. As I remember correctly, they lost it pretty badly. But either way, they're victorious tonight. Oh, looks like I was just talking about this guy. This is our third match of the evening, and this is Heath Slater. He's making his singles debut after just recently disbanding his tag team with Justin Gabriel. These guys, they weren't very successful as a tag team. They got definitely more losses than they did wins. But so you know, they're gonna try out singles competition. Heath Slater will be wrestling this week, and you know, we really don't know how Slater is at singles competition, but I guess we'll figure it out here tonight, because his opponent is not gonna take any crap from him. We know that. This guy has been a wrecking ball through SmackDown's mid-card division. There's not really a mid-card division. Just the guys who are usually mid-card. But Ryback, yeah, this guy's gotten 2 victories since his debut. He's undefeated. Those victories against Sin Cara and Sin Cara's partner Daniel Bryan. Well, not partner, ally. And in the last 2 weeks. And we're gonna see if he can keep up his little winning streak here against Heath Slater, the one-man Southern rock band. Alright, you guys, here we go. We're gonna get this thing started. Heath Slater starting it off right out of the gate against Ryback. And Heath Slater just pounding Ryback. With that sharp shot to the face, Ryback turns the tables. But I guess not really. I guess looks like it's still Heath Slater. But Ryback with that German suplex, dropping Heath Slater on his head. Ryback, whenever it looks like he's in need of some help, he always gets to use one of those power moves, take his opponent out. But it looks like Ryback just throwing him right into that turnbuckle, and now pounding him into that corner. But it looks like Heath Slater's gonna reverse it on Ryback, and this may be Ryback's hardest opponent so far. Heath Slater's got more experience than the other two opponents, and not in singles competition. Ryback has more singles competition experience, believe it or not. And Heath Slater, Heath Slater pays for that one. And Ryback, looks like he's got him up with that. I don't know what that was called. It was definitely a nice wrestling slam right there. Heath Slater just gets knocked out of the ring and racing in pretty quickly. And he just gets chopped right on that chest by Ryback. And now he's just getting thrown. Now Ryback's getting thrown. Very rare that you see Ryback get thrown like that. Well, last week, if you guys, wow, nice clothesline right there. But if you guys remember correctly, Ryback, he was put into the label lock by Daniel Bryan very briefly, and he got out of it very briefly. But he still won that match, and so I have a feeling that he's not going to go down lightly. And Heath Slater, he's looking very impressive right here with that excellent neck breaker right there. I honestly think Heath Slater could win this match. And looks like Ryback was about to hit that shoulder block, but I just got that bear hug locked in. And Heath Slater gets out of it very easily. Heath Slater, he's been on top this whole match. And yeah, there's really been not much offense by Ryback. Every now and then he hits a power move, but it's been mostly Heath. Look at that, he just gets right on him. And that should probably be a rope break, but I don't know. Either way, he gets out of it. It looks like Heath Slater might even be a little bit bigger than Ryback is, height-wise. And he proves it right there with that big boot. Ryback's not going to have it, though. And nice power move right there. And another slam by Ryback. Ryback, I think he might be getting back into this. Just pounding him. Oh, what's Christian doing in here? And Heath Slater, looks like out of nowhere, he just takes him out. And with that neck breaker. Oh, we know Christian. He was formerly in a little alliance with Slater and Gabriel. But this is gonna be Heath Slater's finishing maneuver. Oh, looks like, what's Zeke doing here? Oh no, Ryback, is he gonna hit it here? Oh, he just hits his finishing maneuver right there, as Christian and Zeke fight, or Christian and Zeke go at it back there, and Heath Slater just kicks out. He hasn't been beaten nearly bad enough to go on to that one. Looks like he's gonna hit it again. Ryback hits his finishing maneuver a second time. He's gonna pin him. No, I guess not. I guess he's gonna hit that submission hold. Oh, looks like he might tap to this one, but the ref can't see it. Look at that. He's ready to tap. The ref can't see it though. Oh, and Heath Slater gets out of that one. Eventually. And Ryback right now. Now Ryback's got the upper hand. Looks like Zeke might have been coming in there to help Ryback, and I don't know why though. I guess when you think about it, they're both two very big guys, and Heath Slater just takes him right out. I guess when you think about it, Zeke and Ryback would make a pretty good team. Now is Ryback gonna win this one? 1, 2, and 3. Ryback holds on to his winning streak, extends it to 3 opponents. Not that impressive, but it's still impressive enough to be called a winning streak. He's 3-0. Not a single blemish on his. Alright, you guys, we are back. This is our 3rd match of the evening. This man, he returned from a hiatus recently, and he's been pretty successful lately. But yeah, he's gonna get back on the card tonight to see if he can keep up that success. And his opponent tonight we haven't seen very much of lately, but he is pretty important to my universe mode, and so we're gonna see if both these guys are gonna get an opportunity to show what they can do tonight. I mean, I guess it's not really showing what they can do, because Wade Barrett's a former Undisputed Champion, and this guy, his opponent, is the Money in the Bank winner for WrestleMania. And I've been wondering for a while, when will Sheamus cash that thing in? He could do it anytime he wants to. I mean, Edge will not be in action tonight, but he could do it on. He could do it whenever he wants to. I mean, there's really there's really no reason why he can't just come out here. If Edge, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That Money in the Bank briefcase, so guarantees him a title shot whenever he wants it. So I guess it's only a matter of time. But I mean, I guess he can hold that thing until next year's WrestleMania. So I mean, there's really no hurry for Sheamus. I think he's just waiting for the title to fall into the right person's hands so he can capitalize. Right now it's in Edge's hands and CM Punk's hands. But yeah, I guess I don't know what he's waiting for. I mean, I think he's just waiting for that right opportunity. Right opportunity to capitalize and pick it up. And Wade Barrett, he's no stranger to championship gold either. He's a former Undisputed Champion, except of course that thing was taken from him at WrestleMania by Triple H, also former champion. I think it's changed hands a lot of times since he's been the title holder. And I wonder if Wade Barrett, I mean, of course he'd love to be the champion once again, but I wonder if he gets a win here tonight. That would put him very close to the top of the food chain, because you know Sheamus is definitely a main eventer. I mean, these last 2 matches on the card are normally for the main eventers. And Sheamus just attacking Wade Barrett there with that axe handle, and now Wade Barrett's got that back elbow for Sheamus. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to go grab some water because I've been doing this for a while. My voice is a little or my mouth was a little dry. I had to grab some water, but anyways, looks like Sheamus just fantastic with his power movers here. He's really coming back in this match. And oh, looks like an Irish curse there. I think that was. No, this is gonna be it. Oh no, what's this gonna be? The high cross. Oh man, just what fantastic impact. 1, 2, and 3. Sheamus picks up the win against former champ Wade Barrett. Oh, Sheamus never fails to impress. And the real reason I haven't just given this guy a title shot yet is because of the fact that he holds that Money in the Bank briefcase. He can have it whenever he wants. Well, right now that number one contender, the guy at the top of the food chain, is Brock Lesnar, and we will see Brock Lesnar in action next, and he will be against former Undisputed Champion Triple H. So yeah, Edge is getting the night off. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be next. Alright, you guys, we have a fantastic main event in store for you tonight. Brock Lesnar will be taking on former Undisputed Champion Triple H. And oh, looks like we got a guest joining us here tonight. The Undisputed Champion Edge. He's gonna come and sit down and watch this match with me, it looks like. You guys, I guess Triple H is gonna come out here, getting ready for his match against a man who beat man sitting next to me right now. He's not on commentary, but he's sitting here to watch this match. Edge last week, if he was on commentary, I would ask him about give his thoughts about his loss last week to Brock Lesnar, and that really puts Brock Lesnar at the top of the food chain for title shots. And but Triple H, the fans obviously don't like him, but former Undisputed Champion lost it to Edge at Extreme Rules, and surprisingly, I thought Edge was an underdog in that contest, but Edge pulled it off, and Triple H, I'm sure he's pretty disappointed about that. I was going up against a guy who beat the man who beat him, so he's the underdog in this contest as opposed to Edge being the underdog before. Triple H is going to do anything he can to get that title back. If it means going through Brock Lesnar tonight, going through any man I put in front of him. And this man, he really doesn't need to do much else. Win against Triple H here tonight would help, but he's already in line for a title shot. Yeah, Brock Lesnar's been pretty successful since coming back from his hiatus. Beating Dolph Ziggler, he didn't win the Beat the Clock challenge, but he beat his opponent. Either way, I kind of let the match go on long enough for him to beat Dolph Ziggler in a successful return, semi-successful, and then he beat the champ last week. So we want to see if he can continue his success. I'm not going to call it a winning streak yet because it's only been 2 matches, but since he's been back. But Brock Lesnar, he's a former champion. Both these guys are former Undisputed Champions. Brock lost that title in the Elimination Chamber. Triple H lost it at Extreme Rules. And both these guys want to get a second taste of that title. They've been there before. They want to be there again. And Fantastic clothesline in the corner there by Triple H, and now it looks like he's on top here. But as we know from my universe mode, when one superstar is on top, it's only a matter of time before it really evens out. And now it looks like that time is now. Brock Lesnar with that fantastic back suplex. You could hear the impact on that ring mat. Now it looks like Brock Lesnar may be on top here, but now he's got that arm bar locked in. That's a little deja vu from recent weeks on actual Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar with an arm bar on Triple H. Lesnar another one of those suplexes, dropped Triple H on his head again in this match. And Edge has got to be watching this match very closely. Watching to really paying attention to Brock Lesnar's style, because he may have to face him for that title. He's probably going to have to face him for that title. But if Triple H can beat Brock Lesnar here, then Triple H is going to be another contender, because he beat the man who beat the champion. So yeah, I don't know what would happen if Triple H would beat Brock Lesnar tonight. He'd be in line for a title shot too. Both these men would. But anyways, we're not thinking about that yet. We're thinking about what's going on in this match, and that's Triple H looks like he might be on top here. And shouldn't say that, because right when I say that, Brock Lesnar gets on top. And it's gonna be looks like a backbreaker right there. And that move is not called a backbreaker for nothing. It really breaks your back. Or not, it doesn't really break your back, but it certainly does a number on your spine. It can drop down another guy's knee. It can torch your spine in all different directions. But I just realized something. Don't you wish that, like, wow, nice German suplex right there. Don't you wish that in the universe mode you could, like, assign which commentators to have on that table? Like, you know, you can do it with the ring, like which arena you can use, which title belts you can use. I wish you could do which commentary I could use, because of course then I would put the call of myself sitting at that commentary desk all the time. Looks like this is gonna be an F5 so early on in the match. Just an F5 by Brock Lesnar, with Triple H just gets up almost instantly from that. And now he's on his comeback moment. Couple shots for Brock Lesnar. And a knee to that face of Brock Lesnar. Well, looks like he's about to hit that pedigree, but it was not to be, and now Brock Lesnar just goes over his head. Oh, nice, fantastic double A spine buster. This is going to be it. There's been so much action very recently in this match. This is going to be it. And pedigree for Brock Lesnar. Is this going to be it? This is going to be the end of the match. 1, 2, and 3. Triple H beats Brock Lesnar. He beats the man who beat the champion. Well, that's an interesting situation. Well, I wonder what that's going to mean for I wonder what that's going to mean for Edge and his title. Could possibly be a triple threat at Over the Limit. Triple H, Brock Lesnar, and Edge. What a contest that would be. There's where it all ended right there. Triple H, he survived an F5. He kept fighting after that F5. Got up almost instantly for his comeback moment. Now looks like something's gonna go down here. Oh my God. Undertaker, I swear to God. Undertaker's just trying to get on TV. Undertaker will attack anything that even remotely poses a threat to him. Undertaker, he can't figure out what show he's on. He just attacks anybody who is anybody in my universe mode. Undertaker, this guy needs to be stopped. He needs to be taught a lesson. He just attacked the kind of #1 contender with a steel pipe. I can't even. Undertaker. One of these days, Undertaker's gonna get what's coming to him, I swear. And maybe very recently, due to what happened tonight. But anyways, stay tuned. Next Monday Night Raw. I believe that's the next time I'm gonna make a video. But either way, that's it for me, you guys. Boss stands tall is out.